Alpine Inn. My name is Brooke. My family works here at the inn, so this is my home. And I just love it so much when new friends come and stay with us in the snowy mountains. Speaking of snow, have you ever seen soft, white, chilly snow before? Snow is my favorite, and as you can see, we have plenty to play in. Would you like to play in the snow with me? Merry Mittens! This is gonna be so much. Mittens! I almost forgot. You can't play out in the snow without your mittens. They keep your hands warm and dry. This snowman has on his winter clothes. Let's all make sure that we are dressed like him. First, we need to put on our mittens so your fingers won't get frosty. So everyone hold up your hands and slip on your mittens. All right, our snowman also has buttons, like the buttons on your jacket. So let's all button up tight and let's point at the buttons with me. We have 1, 2, 3 buttons. Now you can put on your warm hat so your head will be nice and toasty. Oh, you guys look snowtastic. Now, if only there were fresh flakes falling from the sky. Friends, do you wish it would snow some more right now? Then everyone stand up and let's do the snow dance together.
Here we go, 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 it's gonna snow, snow, snow. Here we go, 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 it's gonna snow, snow, snow. Here we go, 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 it's gonna snow, snow, snow. Here we go, 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 it's gonna snow, snow, snow. Pat your hat. Clap your mittens. Stomp your boots. Now freeze! Here we go, 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 it's gonna snow, snow, snow. Here we go, 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 it's gonna snow, snow, snow. Here we go, 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 it's gonna snow, snow, snow. Here we go, 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 it's gonna snow, snow, snow. Spin around. Jump up and down. High five a friend. Now freeze.
Shivering snowflakes, it's snowing! Oh, playing in the snow is my favorite. My mom says that when it comes to playing out here, I have to follow 2 rules. Can you hold up one finger and say, be kind? You got it. Now let me see you hold up 2 fingers and say, be safe. That's it. Those are the 2 rules. Now, let's go play in the snow. I think we should have a snowball fight with that tree over there. Have you ever thrown snowballs before? I promise throwing snowballs is so much fun, but because we are kind and safe, we do not throw snowballs at anyone's face. So let me see you all make a snowball with me. So we're gonna pick up some snow and use our hands to pack it into a round ball. Just like this. Oh, those look perfect. On the count of 3, we're all gonna throw our snowballs at that tree. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You guys did great! Now that you have the hang of it, let's make as many snowballs as we can and see if we can cover the tree with snow. Ready? Let's go! Whew! I promised throwing snowballs would be fun, and it was, but it did make me tired. It's so cold. We better go back inside the inn before we turn to snowmen. To get back to the inn, say this after me. Snowy snowflakes, icy storm, let's go back and get warm. Oh, melty marshmallows, feels so nice and warm in here. I don't think we need our snow clothes anymore. Let's all take off our big jackets. Whew. And we don't need our hats. or our mittens. Whew, I feel so much better. I had a blast playing in the snow with you. I wish I could bring all the snow inside with me because it's my favorite. But what would happen if we brought real snow in here? That's right, it would melt. So instead, I look at the snow in my snow globe. Now, this might look just like any old snow globe, but you can see magic happens when you just give it a shake. Do you want to see it? I was hoping you'd say so because my special snow globe is home to my friend Minnie Moose. Oh, I can't wait for you to meet her. She tells the best stories ever. But to make it work, I need you all to help me. So everyone, hold up your snow globes and give it a good shaky, shake, shake.
Well, hello, friends. While your toes get toasty, let me tell you a story. This story comes from the best book ever written, the Bible. Go ahead and use your frosty fingers to click on your listening ears. Click, click. That's it. Now you also need to put on your special eyes. Zoop, zoop, snowtastic. When we read the Bible, we can see that God always does what He says He will do. Let's read a story and see how God keeps His promises. Today's story is about a man named Abraham. We read about Abraham in a book of the Bible called Genesis. One day, God promised Abraham that if he would love God and obey Him, God would give Abraham many good things. And God kept that promise. God also promised to be with Abraham wherever he went, and God kept that promise too. Everywhere Abraham went, God was with him. Then God promised Abraham that he would have a really big family, bigger than all the stars in the sky. God said, "I will always keep the promise I have made to you and your family, because I am your God and their God." But when Abraham's wife, Sarah, heard that God promised to give her a baby and a family, she laughed because she thought they were too old to have any babies. But God always keeps His promises. God gave them a baby boy named Isaac, and their family did grow to be bigger than all the stars in the sky. God promised Abraham good things. God promises you good things too. And God will do all He promises to do. We can see how God keeps His promises when we read the Bible. Let me hear you say this after me. God keeps His promises. I can't wait to discover more of God's promises with you. See you again soon.
I promised you that the snow globe was magical and that Minnie Moose tells the best stories, didn't I? That was so cool to see how God promised Abram good things and then God kept all of His promises. I am so glad that God keeps His promises and does what He says and He will do. So let me hear you say this after me. God keeps His promises. And speaking of promises, that reminds me of a song I know. Let's all stand up and sing it together.
You keep your promises. I know I can trust in you. When you speak it, God, you do it. Your words are always true. God makes a promise and then He keeps it. Numbers 23:19. God makes a promise and then He keeps it. Numbers 23:19. Numbers 23:19. You keep speak it, God, you do it. Your words are always true. God makes a promise and then he keeps it. Numbers 23:19. God makes a promise and then he keeps it. Numbers 23:19. You promise to make me strong. You're with me all day long. You have good plans for me, so I will sing. God makes a promise and then he keeps it. Numbers 23:19. God makes a promise and then he keeps it. Numbers 23:19.
You sounded great! You can all take a seat and rest your snow boots on the ground. That was a fantastic song. Made me think of a verse from the Bible that I wanted to share with you. It goes like this. Just say it after me. God makes a promise, then he keeps it. Numbers 23:19. You got it! All that singing made me thirsty for some yummy warm cocoa. Would you like some too? Here at the Alpine Inn, my parents always give us marshmallows for our warm cocoa, if we can remember what we need to know. So here's our first marshmallow question. Did God promise bad things or good things in our story today? That's right, God promised good things, like being with Abram everywhere he went and giving him a big family. Okay, here is our other marshmallow question. Does God break his promises or does he keep his promises? Yes, God always keeps what he says. He always keeps his promises. Whew. Because remembered what we need to know today, we get 2 marshmallows for our cocoa. Let's take a sip. Mine tastes delicious. I think I need a snack to go with it. I'm gonna go head to my room and you all need to be getting ready to go to your rooms too. But before you go, don't forget that God loves you and always keeps his promise. And let's repeat what we learned today. God keeps his promises. Great! Be sure to bundle up if you go back out in the snow. I'll see you again